I4MS is an initiative from the European Commission that aims to help digitalizing the manufacturing industry. So by doing so, there are 8 different projects called innovation actions that fall under this umbrella. Some of the ones that are here today will explain you more in detail what they are doing. Right now, this initiative was started in 2013 and has a long tradition, and we are in phase 4. The different projects that fall under this umbrella are Better Factory, AI Regio, Change to Twin, DigitBrain, DIH World, Projects, Pulsate, and Kit for SME. They focus on different advanced manufacturing technologies, such as laser-based additive manufacturing, AI applied to the manufacturing sector, robotics, and even robotics and artists, such as Better Factory and Projects, and smart modeling and digital twins, which are represented by DigitBrain and Change to Twin. If you want to know about the open calls that they are launching, it's important to understand that these projects not only give funding, equity-free funding, in order to test new technologies, but also they accompany you with services such as technical mentoring or business mentoring. And the 8 projects have different types of open calls, so we suggest you that you check the open call calendar and also the different websites with the open calls. If you don't know to which of these open calls suits you best, we recommend you to apply to the I4MS brokering system. You will find it also in this website.
So hello everyone. Today I would like to present one of the I4MS projects, Pulsate, which is all about laser technology and how this technology is revolutionizing the European manufacturing industry. My name is Maria Karpilovska. I'm a junior project manager at Funding Box. And we have a call to action in this first slide because tomorrow we are closing one of our open calls, already the third one, but I'll come back to that in a minute. So first I'd like to show you a few examples of how laser-based advanced and additive manufacturing, so that's the LBAM abbreviation, how they can revolutionize the manufacturing industry. So I'll not go right now into much detail, but I believe it's just important to see and understand how those laser-based technologies can be important in different sectors. We have predefined 6 sectors for Pulsate projects, but of course this list is not limited. That the experiments, the participants of our support programs, they represent some of those sectors. And now about the Pulsate project itself. So the main objective is to promote and facilitate the adoption of laser technologies by European SMEs and mid-caps. We believe that this is crucial for the digitalization of the manufacturing industry. So on the one hand, we are trying to reach the innovators who already work on such laser-based technologies. But on the other hand, we are also focusing on those SMEs who want to adopt those technologies into their processes in different manufacturing industry sectors. And around all those activities, we are creating, of course, a network together with digital innovation hubs, competence centers, other organizations and investors. Then this network will have its marketplace called the Digital Agora platform, where all the services and community related to laser technology will be connected through a single entry point. And the Digital Agora is to be launched to the public soon. And maybe a few words about Pulsate Consortium, because this is one of the greatest, I think, values of the project. We are 9 partners and 6 of the partners are research and technology organizations that specialize in photonics and laser technology. Funding Box is mainly responsible for managing open calls and dissemination. Epic for dissemination, and Glasgow is the company that builds the digital Agora platform. However, those competence centers like Ayman from Spain, who is the project coordinator, MTC from the UK, Sintef from Norway, CEA from France, Fraunhofer from Germany, and Center for Physical Sciences and Technology from Lithuania. They're very important in our project because, as Marta has already mentioned, these are the actors that provide the technical support, which is crucial for our participants. And how do we align with the main objective of Pulsate, with the promotion and facilitation of the adoption of laser-based technologies? And how do we align with the greater goal of I4MS, so the digitalization of the European manufacturing industry? In Pulsate, we do that through our open calls. We have 2 modalities in our open calls, so technology transfer experiments and adopters use cases. These are 2 different programs. They differ, let's say, in the scope, length, funding available as well, but they answer exactly the goal of Pulsate project, because technology transfer experiments are consortia, including on one hand the technology provider and on the other hand the end user, so the adopting companies. And adopters use cases open calls are addressed to SMEs who would like to look whether an adoption of a laser-based technology in their environment would be technically and economically feasible. At this address, you can check all our open calls. Exactly tomorrow, we are closing the second technology transfer experiment open call. So if you would like to apply, there is not much time left, and the application form is quite complex because you need to be a consortium to apply. However, there's still one more funding opportunity ahead of us. In the second or third quarter of 2023, we'll be launching the last Pulsate open call and the second open call for adopters use cases. So please stay tuned. Check the open calls website for more information. And here you have all the reference links. You can contact us anytime at pulsate.help at fundingbox.com. And we, of course, invite you to join a Pulsate community, where we also publish all the latest updates and information.
So I'm Andrea Bettoni from the University of Applied Sciences and Arts of Switzerland. And I'm presenting today the Kit for SME project, and especially I'm trying to give you an overlook of the Type B open call, which are now active and for which we are looking for potential applicants. So Kit for SME is a project that tries to bring artificial intelligence to small and medium enterprises. So to make available this technology through our Kit for SME platform to small and medium enterprises in manufacturing that want to make use of this technology to solve their everyday problems. So, but when you talk about artificial intelligence, the artificial intelligence pipeline, you have a set of steps to bring that technology to your customers. So is the first part, that is where the data scientists, developers of AI are very good at, where they prepare the data, they develop the model, they create the value out of the data that are acquired. But then you have some more boring stuff to do. That is package the model, to validate the model, and to deploy it at your customer. So this is the place in which efficiency is key, because you need to move from the, let's say, lab stage to the industrial stage in a very fast way. And this is now what data scientists and developers of AI are very good at. So the last phase is the only one where actually you can perceive the value. So your customer is using the solution, and obviously this is very important for the manufacturing SMEs, because if AI is driving their production system or some part of it, they want to have something that is reliable and always available. So this is the only step in which manufacturing SMEs see the value, and you need to be always reliable. And Kit for SME is focused on supporting AI developers. So we act somehow with our platform as brokers between AI developers and manufacturing SMEs that want to make use of AI by supporting all the boring steps. So from the packaging of the model down to the usage in the industrial settings. In terms of structure of our project, we started developing the infrastructure of the Kit for SME platform. We have 4 internal pilots in different sectors, from injection molding to electrical equipment, precision and tools. So we have very different use case internal to the partnership with AI providers and manufacturing companies that tries those solutions. And now we're looking for even more. So we had the first round of open call, type A, in which we funded 10 AI solution providers to enlarge the offer of the platform. Now we have type B open call, we're looking for a small consortia that has to have at least one manufacturing SME that demonstrate the solution. You see it here, the second round of open calls. And again, one AI solution provider that brings the technology. Obviously, we understand that finding partners may be difficult, so we have set up a matchmaking board that you can reach on our kitforsme.eu website. In terms of our offering for this round of open call, it's going to be up to 200,000 for this small consortia to exploit our platform. That's obviously our goal, to validate our platform and deploy industrial applications. We want to help SMEs get some first success with the use of AI. And obviously you can join an ecosystem, because we have other solutions available on the platform that can be also adopted. Applications we are looking for are obviously based on AI. They have to have a certain level of maturity. TRL5 is our minimum level for acceptance in this type B open call. They have to have a focus primarily on our 3 main axes, so AI for quality, AI for human-robot collaboration, and AI for reconfigurability. But if you have something that goes beyond, still is in the manufacturing domain, as you see here, by number 5, the use case has to be in production, and it has to be related to discrete manufacturing. Additionally, you can create a bundle with 2 of the solutions that we have in the platform. The fatigue monitoring system, that is a reasoning engine based on ML that monitors the state of physical exertion of the worker, or the tool for data augmentation and defect creation that is called IQs. If you create this kind of bundles in your proposal, you'll have a half-point bonus in the evaluation. I go rapidly through the timeline. This is the timeline of our open call. If you look at the open call is already open, and it's going to end September the 6th. We have today, we have had the confirmation that for the extension, so the original extension was 12th of August. For some days, you will probably still find this in our website, but it's going to change. 6th of September is the official extended deadline. The proposal is a 10-page proposal. You can upload, it's not mandatory, but you can upload an abstract on our abstract submission system. We give you answer whether you're going in the right direction, or whether you're aligned or even eligible for participation. If you want, it's not mandatory, as I said before. If your case is outside, if you're in doubt, you're outside, we have a list of NACE codes for the eligibility of this case. But if you think, okay, I'm not in one discrete manufacturing sector, but for some reason I think that it still applies, you can have pre-approval by contacting us and asking for this kind of pre-approval. Okay, I said before, we have the extension now. From today, I got the confirmation from the project officer just 1 hour ago that we can extend the deadline to the 6th of September. So also for manufacturing companies, it will be easier because most of them are closed in August. And that was all. You have the open call at kit4sme.eu address. If you want to have more information, you have the web page, you have all the published document guide for applicants. We have an FAQ page. We have the abstract submission system, as said, and then just join our open call. Thank you.
So I just want, one sentence for introduction again. So I'm presenting. I am presenting the digit brain concept, and in the digit brain concept, we already run our second open call, which was finished on the 31st of May this year. And the good thing is we received at least 37 proposals for our digital twin project. Those proposals are now in evaluation, and beginning of September, the result will be published. At least 85 organizations from 18 countries participated in our open call. Let's have a look into the concept of our Digit Brain concept and project. Here, as you see, the Digit Brain project will augment the capabilities of the Cloudifactoring digital marketplace, which was the outcome. And it was mentioned before in the Pulsate project that the Pulsate project is using the same idea for the ecosystem called the Digital Agora. And on the Digital Agora, the Digit Brain results will be published as well, but on a different web page, let's say. The Digital Brain concept is based on the separation between data, models, and algorithms. And we call those data, model, and algorithm, we call them assets. And those assets can be published on the Digital Agora separately by the respective providers. And on the Digital Agora, those assets could be put together to a working digital twin, which then can be used and utilized by the end user or by other end users as well. And I think this is a quite interesting concept. So means first, I would like to repeat this. First, the separation between data, model, and algorithms, the capability to publish those assets separately on the Digital Agora. And on the Digital Agora, consultants or digital innovation hubs or respective people can put those assets together to a working digital twin with the complete support of our multi-cloud computing engines, which are working in the background. So, but let's spend 2 further words about the Digital Agora. Cloud SME, so my company released a commercial version of the Digital Agora during the... Let's have a brief look on the Digital Agora, which was also utilized by the Pulsate in the area of lasers. Agora Workspace is using this in the area for manufacturing engineering, so means simulation, optimization by simulation, data analytics, artificial intelligence, and through the Digit Brain project, also in the area of digital twins. So the digital agora and its concretization, its commercial concretization called Agora Workspace, offers high-performance services on demand and hides the complexity of using such complex tools to the end users. And the end user do not have to invest a lot for expensive licenses and hardware, and they are able to test before invest. So for the service providers, the benefits are they are enabled to market their solutions in the form of high-performance apps and discover also new digital revenue streams. So the main thing for them is also that they outsource the user managing, invoicing, and the like, and they have access to potentially new customer and markets. So it's a really opportunity for service providers to join the digital agora. So the digital innovation hubs are enabled to access a variety of innovative services and utilize the digital agora as an attractive service in their region. And how this could work, we would like to present this in a different session to interested DIHs. So if you are interested, then please contact us and we will have a workshop together and can show you how you can use the digital agora for your regional activities. So the innovation actions are also invited to join digital agora for enriching their sustainability roadmap, but also for exploit the commercialization of project outcomes. And also with this, they sustain the project results. And at the current moment, we are just integrating the outcome of the co-versatile project in our Agora workspace as, let's say, as a support to the sustainability to the co-versatile project. So, and this was at least all what I just wanted to tell you about the digital agora. You are invited to visit us on agora.eu. And also, please register yourself. It's not a question of money. Thank you for today, and let's stay in touch.
So right now, the Change to Twin project has an open call open. Change to Twin aims at bringing digital twins to manufacturing SMEs. And the open call that they have right now open is the assessment voucher. So there are two types of open calls that Change to Twin has. One is the assessment voucher and the other one is the deployment voucher. So in regards to the assessment voucher, they are looking for manufacturing SMEs and mid-caps. And the idea is that they apply with already reached a digitalization level of 3 regarding this standard that the European Commission has. And the open call is open right now, and you will be able to talk to Anka in the tables. So now we are ending the presentation part and the fun begins because we will have the networking session. So if you click on people, you will see from the 34 online persons that are here who is coming from which institutions, and the tables you will find tables dedicated to the projects, and some of the tables are also open. So it means that you can open yourself your own table, and we have a networking lounge, a coffee place where you can meet others. And if you have questions about I4MS, just find us. So with no further delay, Clara, if you can close this streaming, we will all move to the table section. And the idea is that you start joining some of them. After the tables, there's a speed networking that can happen. So if you want, check the schedule and we can continue there. So thank you all for joining and also for your patience.